This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets, and this is the crypto pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, the 14th of August. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what we're doing and learn from it and transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, okay, let's have a look at what's happened this morning. Now, obviously, we've had the announcement about the inflation numbers, and that has delivered quite a nice move up. So let's have a quick look at how that looks on everything. Bitcoin looks as though it's heading back up into a retest of this high here at 62.7. Not much indication that would be anything other than a continuation higher, but we will see how that goes. On the 15-minute chart, no divergence, nothing to see, and we've broken over the declining resistance. All right, on the Ethereum chart, we've got the daily middle band as a target and resistance at 28.62, and we've got that on Bitcoin at 61,794. So we're basically testing that now. So looking at Ethereum, no divergence on the hourly chart, nothing on the 60-minute chart. I was looking at the potential little top here yesterday. We've gone up beyond it at the moment, so I think I'm probably at the stage where I'm starting to draw a new support trend line. Not for sure, but at the moment this is looking less like a double top and more like continuation. So we will see. Don't have any really obvious targets above. Don't have a really obvious trend line target. But I will be looking for potentially some resistance if we get up into about the 2860 area. So we will see how that goes. Right, in terms of the 15-minute chart, that is 15-minute chart, and there's no divergence worth mentioning. Okay, Solana. We've got a the daily middle band is the key resistance here. You can notice that on our last rally, that's pretty much where we failed. I've got that now in the 158.22 area. On the hourly chart, no current negative divergence. And we're getting up to, I mean, this head and shoulders that I've been looking at. I gave the initially I gave the ideal high at 155 because that's where the left shoulder high is. So we could still be forming that. It's looking a little extended on the left shoulder, and if it is going to break down, I'd expect to see that in the next day or so. Not saying it's going to, but it might. And it's still not a bad looking head and shoulder setup. So watching to see that. If we can break and convert the daily middle band at 158.22, then chances are that we're heading back up into the highs. We will see how that goes. All right, great. Looking at questions, there are none. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Still watching this head and shoulders, and we still haven't quite reached the ideal right shoulder high. But at the moment, I'm not seeing an awful lot to suggest that it's going to turn around, and we've got no negative divergence really at all. We shall see. All right, cheers, guys. I'll catch you later, and I'll have this posted ASAP.